Harry Price, thank you very much for joining us. You've signed a new one-year deal with the York Knights. How delighted are you to be staying at the club for 2024?
Yeah, I'm really happy. It's been a good year. A lot of development under my belt. I really started to get comfortable with the lads at the back end of the season. I thought it'd be disappointing for it to stop there. So yeah, absolutely delighted to have another year on top of that and see where it takes me.
Just talk us through your 2023. Obviously, only the 3 appearances, but so much work going on, behind the scenes to improve your own game and prepare for, I guess, first team rugby really.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, you got a taster in what it was like to play that sort of level, which was good because I wasn't really expecting to play even that much at the start of the season. So I'm really pleased with that, especially to Slew's game. That was a big test and really made me, know what it takes to play at that level. And there was a lot of work behind the scenes, a lot of hours put in with the senior players on what I can improve and what areas I can improve on. It's been a really tough year, really, mentally and physically, but yeah, I'm pleased with the outcome in the end.
How pleasing was it to make your first team debut, your York Knights debut as well? That must have been a really proud moment.
Yeah, it was amazing, really. It was quite early on as well, wasn't it? So yeah, it was a real big achievement for me being a massive York fan. So yeah, really pleased.
Must have given you a lot of pride to represent your hometown club as well, obviously having come through the system at York Acorn.
Yeah, definitely. It's what I dreamt of watching them as I grew up, and it was a real surreal moment when I ran out on the pitch for the first time in front of the fans and things. It was a dream come true.
How have you found your sort of first experience in a sort of first team environment as well? Is that quite a big adaptation to make, obviously having come through at Hull KR, obviously where you were part of that academy setup there?
Yeah, it was a big step. It actually took me by surprise, to be honest. It's when I was at KR, it was sort of people my own age. It was if you make a mistake, only half the time they'd capitalise on it. Whereas here, it's really intense, and if you make a mistake, it's going to lead to a try at this sort of level. It's really fast, and they're all high skilled players. So yeah, it was a big adaptation for me. Really, it was a lot faster, and it took me a few months to get used to it. And you got to be alert and confident all the times in what your abilities are.
You must have learnt so much though, I guess, from playing, alongside some of the, top players from the Championship, players that have played in Super League before.
Yeah, that's why, it was quite easy for me to extend my time here because although I haven't played many games, my skill and everything's improved massively this year. And I've spent plenty of hours with the forwards, especially Kumatai, and he's really helped me and tried to perfect absolutely everything he can so that when I do get a chance that I'm a lot better than I was before.
Must be fantastic having players like Kumatai in the squad to help you. I think he's played over 300 games, something like that. He's obviously played Super League, NRL, I think, as well. So to have players like that in the squad guiding your career, I guess you couldn't ask for much more than that, could you?
Yeah, definitely. He's the best that you can get, really, and he's one of the nicest blokes on the team. So, if you want anything, he's going to help you, and it's great to have people like that in the team, definitely.
Just looking ahead to 2024, I guess, what are the personal ambitions? What are the ambitions of the team looking ahead to next year?
Yeah, just sort of build on this year. Hopefully we can take the back end of the season, take that into the full season and see where that takes us. Hopefully that'll take us to the top end of the table. And I'd obviously like to build on this year and maybe make a few more appearances than I did and just carry my development, and hopefully by the end of next year we're in a good spot.